Notice Disneyland, Target, Amazon never feels badly when people put their product on their credit cards. Disneyland is not confused about what it's offering people. It is offering people the happiest place on earth, memories to last a lifetime, an escape from reality. All of these companies, they are happy to offer me a service that provides a solution in my life. Whatever it is that you're selling in your network marketing company, it is going to provide a solution to a problem in someone's life. Happy Tuesday, or whatever day you're listening to this recording. Happy day to you. Today, I'm going to teach you how to run a Zoom event to convert more buyers. One of the biggest mistakes that I see people making, that I made myself when I was growing my network marketing business, is to focus too much on the facts. When you focus on the facts, you start talking to the logical side of people's brains, and that is the side of their brain that's going to say, I'd better think about it. I need to talk to my husband, or I'd better wait until I have more money. However, when you want to turn someone into a buyer, you can get them into the emotional side of their brain where they're going to be much more connected to the outcome desire that they want, and they're going to be more willing to take action on doing what is actually going to help them get what they want. Notice Disneyland, Target, Amazon never feels badly when people put their product on their credit cards. But you might feel badly about that because you are confused about what you're actually offering people. Disneyland is not confused about what it's offering people. It is offering people the happiest place on earth, memories to last a lifetime, an escape from reality. Target offering people the ability to completely redo their home on a budget, to shop for all of their bathroom necessities, to throw pillows for your couch, to your baby's diapers, to shoes for back to school. Everything is there. Amazon is selling instant gratification. Things that literally make your life easier, sometimes 6 hours later. I order this liquid zinc on Amazon. And I also order my tanning drops that I put into my makeup so that I don't look as white as I actually am. See how I'm whiter on my hand here than my face and my neck? It's because I put these Isle of Paradise tanning drops into my makeup, 5 drops every couple days. And I just put it on. I'm going to put it down just here. Like if you're watching on the YouTube channel, you can see that my tan line stops here and that the back of my neck matches my hand, but not the front, because I put my tanning drops on my face and then I bring them down my neck. See, it's not as tan here. All my secrets unveiled just for you. I ordered my zinc and my tanning drops at 11:30 p.m. on a Monday night. Sean got up with the dog at 5:30 the next morning, and both things were on my porch. I didn't even need them that quickly, but Amazon sure got them here. I literally was like, what is this dreamland we live in? This is amazing. I still order things far in advance because I feel like the pandemic just made me feel like my grandparents feel about gas. because they stood in gas lines. They had gas shortages in the Depression. And so my grandpa, if he is at 3/4 full tank, he's like, we need to stop and fill up. We better, I can't believe you let it get down to 3/4 tank, Emily. I'm like, we're good. Because I never lived through that traumatic experience, but he did. So for me, I'm always stockpiling toilet paper and tortillas and things that I ran out of in the pandemic, where he is always stockpiling gas, right? So depending on life experience, you might be stockpiling certain things. And so I like to order ahead because of that experience. I'm sure as I'm saying this, you're probably doing some of these things as well. But what I want to tell you today is that all of these companies, they are happy to offer me a service that provides a solution in my life. Whatever it is that you're selling in your network marketing company, it is going to provide a solution to a problem in someone's life. Let them be the grown-up. Let them be the adult that decides if they want to spend their money and invest with you or not. All of this brain drama trash about you feeling badly needs to go away because it's all made up. It's not as if you are hoodwinking people to get them to purchase your product. Most of you aren't even any good at sales. Like, you're not even any good at it. Most network marketers have never had proper sales training, and you can still get to the top of your network marketing company because you're so passionate about your product. Because where you lack in sales and marketing ability, passion makes up the difference. So you can get all the way to the top of your company and be horrible at sales. Those of you that are really good at sales, that maybe you do sales as a full-time job, or you went to a sales academy or whatever, you've learned it. Even you selling in a really effective way, in the way that is psychology based, you're still not tricking people into purchasing your product because they are a grown adult and they can make these decisions for themselves. So anyone here that's like has problems with this, it's you and your mind. We got to clean up. All right. Now, how do we do a Zoom event so that we can get more buyers? Number one, again, I see people doing this the wrong way, like I was talking about before. They start telling everyone about the ingredients and how many things come in your package and what it costs and why they need to buy it and how they can make X amount of money while they're doing it so they can pay for their own products, and how you're going to show them step A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way to Z of how you're going to do it and all the hard things that you're just going to make easy and blah, 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 blah. It's no wonder you're not signing people up on Zooms, let me tell you. Today, this is never going to be a problem for you again. You are going to be the #1 Zoom closer from here on out, because I'm about to teach you how to use Zooms to turn more people into buyers. And it's going to give you a brand new script that you've never had before so that you can finally start having success on live calls. Live events, whether they're in person or on Zoom, are the most effective way to close sales. There is nothing better. It's better than a Facebook post. It's better than an Instagram reel. All of those things are out there to create curiosity, to get people to message you. But a live event, either in person or at someone's house or at an event center or something like that, or on Zoom, is the most effective way to make a sale, still to this day. Always has been, always will be, because there is something about building rapport with someone that you see their face. We're talking about cameras on here, everybody. We're not talking about cameras off, weird, like awkward Zooms where no one can see each other's faces. No, we're talking about cameras on, making a connection, having a meaningful connection with someone through Zoom or at an in-home event, or, like somewhere where it's a live in-person event. Okay. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to join Beyond the Rank so that you can find out all the messages to get them to come to the event, to get them to show up, and then what to do if they don't buy on the event. Because all of that, I have a 37-page workbook that teaches you the tried and true messages, the tried and true systems for how to get people to come to events, the messaging scripts, all of that. So we just don't have time to go over that on the podcast, you guys. So I'm going to tell you how to run the event, but to get people to actually show up, to get people to do them on your team when everyone tells you no, all of that is inside of my paid community, Beyond the Rank. You can go join right now and have instant access to that workshop that I taught in July of 2023, right? Was it? Yes. And then a follow-up workshop in August of 2023, where I teach you how to get all the fires going that maybe have gone dead on your team. So those two back-to-back workshops, they both come with worksheets and workbooks that give you all the messaging scripts and everything. You can go to emilygibsoncoaching.com/shop and have instant access to that. We'll also give you a VIP treatment where we reach out to you, a member of my team texts you right when you join, and we write down all of your goals. We pinpoint specific things for you to watch and do. And then we track your progress every 2 weeks until you achieve your goal. It's so different than any other program out there because I know as a teacher how important it is to make individualized plans for each of my clients and students. And then you use the live group coaching calls as spot cleaning along the way. It is the perfect mix. And if you've never been successful before, it's not your fault. You've just been missing the missing piece, which is me as your coach. So go to the website right now, emilygibsoncoaching.com/shop, join Beyond the Rank, and I will see you inside. If you want to see me on a live call, I do those every Tuesday and Thursday. If you're still like, I don't know, you can come to a live call. The link is in the podcast show notes. It's also over on my Instagram, Emily Gibson Coaching. You can click on the link and I'll see you on a live call this week. I do them every Tuesday and Thursday. We could literally be together talking live in person tonight if you're listening to the podcast this morning when it released. So, okay. So if you want all those extra things on the front and the back end of this live event, go join up right now. If you want to ask me questions before joining, I'll see you on the live call tonight or Thursday or whenever it is that you're listening to this. The next call will always be there for you to sign up and come talk to me live. Otherwise, let's go. Okay, so many of you are doing live events wrong. You're getting people on the call. You're talking about the science. You're telling them about their blood sugar balance. You're telling them about their gut health. You're telling them about the thread count in your leggings. You're telling them about the blood-brain barrier with your oils. You're talking about all the sciencey part. In fact, many of you won't even do events because you think you have to learn all these things to be successful. And you are so wrong. It hurts. It's the wrong way. It's a horrible way to sell. It is the worst way to get someone to join your business, although your passion is what will get you through to still getting people signed up. So you can still have success doing it the wrong way, but the right way is going to give you faster customers turned into business builders. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do. Okay, so get your pens and paper out, get your notebooks ready. Here we go. You are going to plan your 20 to 30 minute Zoom event in this way. You're going to start the call and you're going to thank everyone for coming. Tell them a little bit about yourself. What's your name? Where are you from? Why you are doing this. Do not make it more than 1 or 2 minutes. It's very quick, fast paced. And then you're going to say to them, the reason that you're here today is because you have a problem that you have not been able to solve, something like that. And you're going to say to them, For example, let's just use a health and wellness company as an example, but this could work for any network marketing company. You just want to shift it to that. And if you're inside my paid community, you can come to the live calls and I can rewrite it specifically to your company. And this is something that we now have over 20 different network marketing companies that we serve inside of my Beyond the Rank paid community. And we do this on live calls all the time now, and it's so much fun. So if you are wanting to bring this podcast here to life and talk to me one-to-one, that's where we can do it, my friend. Okay, so you are going to bring them on the call and you're going to address the problem. For example, if you're in a health and wellness company and you're specifically targeting weight loss, you would say that if you grew up in America, you are probably, and you're a woman in the United States, you're probably someone who always wishes you could lose 10 pounds. And whether or not you are on that mission right now or have been on that mission before, all women in the United States would probably be able to agree that at some point in your life, you had body image issues that have carried with you into adulthood. Whether you eat when you're sad, starve yourself when you're anxious, or kill yourself at the gym so you can look a certain way, growing up in the United States as a woman, you have likely struggled with some sort of body image issue. And you probably worry that your daughters are going to struggle too. So notice how when we do an event like this, instead of being like, we're going to learn about gut health today, and here's this, and here's this, and here's this, they're like, wow, this is are we done yet? But when you start off in this way, you're connecting to how they felt their whole life, what they've struggled with, what they still might struggle with, and touched on likely one of their biggest fears, right? And so right then, you are making a meaningful connection and you are bringing them in. Okay, next up, you're going to say, the people that we have helped here in this community felt just like you before they joined us. They doubted if they would ever be able to reach their health goals. They felt tired. They felt they had sleep problems. They didn't feel confident being intimate with their husbands. They didn't like themselves in a swimsuit. They felt like they had an unhealthy relationship with food. They didn't know how to eat. So they would either just eat horribly unhealthy or not eat at all. Because what women do is they tend to, if they don't know what to eat, they just don't eat. And all of this vicious cycle was something they all dealt with before joining us. And you today, we're going to show you how to fix that. That's what we're here to do with you, is to show you how to never have these worries ever again. And then you're going to say to them, all right, everyone, put a 1 in the chat if you yourself are ready to ditch all of these unhealthy behaviors and mindset and beliefs around food. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to ditch all this, right? And they're going to put 1s in the chat. They're going to start connecting with you. You're going to start talking with them. You don't even have to have them be live on camera. You can just do this by yourself. And then you're going to say, these are the results that you're going to get by working with me. You're going to be able to ditch all of this. And then you're going to say, what would it mean to you if you could ditch some of these old beliefs? How would it help you if you were able to ditch some of these old beliefs? And then they're going to say in the chat, I want you to read aloud what they say, whatever it is. I want you to read aloud what they're going to say. They're going to say things like, oh my gosh, it would just feel so empowering. Or I worry so much. It would be so nice to not have to worry anymore. You're just going to read aloud everything that they say. And then you're going to say, then you're going to start reading examples and testimonials. And I want you to read 2 testimonials. And if you can share your screen and have before and after pictures of people that you put up, even better, right? So you're going to say, like Sarah is an example of someone who who struggled to lose weight. And you're just literally showing Sarah's before and after picture. And Sarah, she always at the beginning of the year, she always set a goal in New Year's resolution, and she always failed until she found us. And when she found us and we were able to help her with our easy gut health system or whatever it is that you're selling, she was finally able to lose the weight and keep it off without doing rigid diets and rigid exercise routines. It's because of what we taught her and this simple system that changed everything for her. And they're going to say, they're in the chat, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I need this. Oh my gosh, I want this. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. And then you're going to read another one. You're going to show another before and after picture. And maybe you want to feature someone that doesn't need to lose weight. Maybe they just have gut issues. So you're going to show a picture of someone that maybe looked healthy because she was thinner, but she wasn't healthy. And you want to show her before and after. Maybe like she just looks more vibrant. Maybe her hair looks nicer. Maybe her inflammation has gone down. And you say, this is Hannah. Hannah didn't need to lose weight, but Hannah felt awful all of the time. She had stomach issues where every time she would eat, she would have horrible, horrible stomach aches, diarrhea. She couldn't sleep at night. She felt like she couldn't go out to people's weddings or parties because she knew she was always going to have a problem with food when she was there. And after Hannah got help from us, she was able to finally feel better to where now she has none of those issues anymore. She no longer has stomach pains when she eats. She doesn't have diarrhea, and she can go to parties with no problems anymore. And then everyone's going to be like, whoa, this is so amazing, right? You've shown a weight loss example. You've shown it just like a gut health issue example. And you're going to say, how would you like to have examples like Sarah and Hannah? Tell me what it would be like for you to have those examples like Sarah and Hannah. And they're going to write it in the chat. Oh my gosh, this would be so amazing. Oh my. Then you're going to say, these are the type of results that you'll get when you use this simple gut health issue. But tell me, what are you personally struggling with? Tell me what you're personally dealing with in the chat, because I want to know what you deal with yourself. And then everybody that's on the chat, they're going to put in, oh, I have hypothyroidism, or oh, I have this thing, or I have this thing, or I have this eczema thing, or my baby has this thing, or constipation, or oh, I have high blood pressure, or whatever it is. They're going to put all their issues in the chat. And then you're specifically going to speak to those things and read testimonials off, because I promise you, everyone always has the same things. So I want you to have testimonials handy of like 6 different stories that cover all of that, right? You want to have like again, this is like a health and wellness example, but you could do this for any single thing, right? But like you want to have an example ready to go. Like if you're selling candles or if you're doing things like that, you want to do testimonials that hit, sorry, I mean, if you're selling like, not candles, but like warmers and melted scents and things like that. So you don't have candles, so you don't burn the house down. So again, if you join the community, I can help you really like specific this to your exact company, but just for the sake of time today, I'm just giving you the health and wellness example. So you're going to have like 6 testimonials of all the different health issues that you know people are going to come with. And then be ready to like search in a team page for something else that someone brings that maybe you weren't prepared for, but you'd be like, oh my gosh, hold on one second. I'm just doing a quick search. And then go to a team page and be like, da, 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 and find, and then read that aloud. You can literally read that testimonial aloud. You can share your screen so it shows the picture, and you're just going to show them testimonial after testimonial after testimonial. Notice I haven't educated one time on a single product or ingredient because it's not as effective. Stories are more effective because they get people into the emotional side of their brain instead of the logical side of their brain. Their logical side of their brain is going to pump the brakes and hold off ordering until later while they can think about it. The emotional side of the brain is going to lean into, I need that. This is the answer. This is exactly what's going to help me. It's going to increase desire for the outcome they want, and they are going to buy with you over and over and over again because of it. So after you read all those testimonials, you're going to say, these are the results that you can expect. 2, how many of you drop a yes in the chat if you want these results just like Sarah, Hannah, Sally, Nicole, Jessica, all the different ones? Just list off all the names, and you're likely going to do the same stories every single time, because why not just do the same thing every single time? Right? Then it just becomes easy. Then you just do a call every single Wednesday, every single Thursday. You could do 2 a night, for heaven's sakes, right? And so then they're going to be like, they're going to put yeses in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. I want that. Yes, 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 yes. You're going to read their names aloud. Sarah, Nicole, Sally, Hannah, Jessica. Oh my gosh. Yes. 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 All right. Well, it's your turn to have these results, just like these women of stories we've heard today. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Join right now, and you are going to get an extra $20 off just by ordering live on the call. We're also going to throw a free product in, or whatever it is. You want to increase desire just because they got on the live call. You want to give them something extra, whether it's free shipping or $20 off or a gift with purchase. Now, those of you that are going to have lots of different team members on the call, what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to have like if you're like, drop the link in the chat and you're like, wait, I have 6 different leaders on this chat. I need to be able to have them have my link, right? Those of you that have like a share a cart feature or a specific build out link or something like that, whatever it is, you can, instead of saying drop it in the chat, you're going to say, click the link that your friend just sent you that invited you to this call, and let's go. And so all you need to do to train your team is to get people to come to the call. Again, you can have all my scripts, all of my bonuses, all my how-tos when you join the community. It's just too much to put here in the podcast. And then all you have to do is get your team to send people to the live call, and then you do the call. And then have them trained and ready to be on the call so that all of their people, I mean, they could have 4 people on the call. They could literally put them in a Facebook message chat, and they could be like, click the link. And like, they just put it in the chat. So you're on the Zoom with all the potentials from maybe 10 different people on your team. And then those 10 different leaders have put, like, maybe Nicole has 3 people that came to the call, and Jess has 4 people that came to the call, and Kimberly has 2 people that came to the call. So they have those 2, 4, and 3 people in a chat, and they put their link in those individual chats. And so that you on the leader, you're like, click the link that your friend that brought you to this call tonight, click the link in the chat that she just sent to you, and let's get started. And it expires when this call is over. The only reason why you're getting $20 off or a gift with purchase right now is if you do it before this call ends, and then start reading more testimonials. And then say, anyone that joins while we're talking here, I want to know why you decided to take the plunge, why you put your goals and dreams forward tonight. Tell me why you did it. And when they do that, then bring them live on the call and tell them to turn their camera on and say, why did you sign up tonight? Tell me why you signed up, Miranda. Like, tell me why you signed up. And then Miranda's going to be like, you know what? I'm just so tired of trying every diet and never having it work. I'm just so tired. Miranda, what are your goals? I just want to feel better. I just want to sleep better again. I want to feel good in a swimsuit. Miranda, this is happening for you. These are the results you can expect by joining us tonight, by doing this 3-step system. These are the results that you can expect tonight. Miranda, I'm so excited for you. All right, Miranda, I'm going to put you back now. All right, who is next? Who else is joining Miranda tonight? Click the link that your friend that just invited you to this call, click the link in the chat that they just sent you, and let's go. And then start overcoming their objections. You might be thinking you can't afford this. You might be thinking you need to talk to your husband. You might be thinking that you've done things like this before, and you're just gonna address anything that you would want to say to someone. You might be thinking you can't afford this. Yep. The cost of this, some of you might feel overwhelming at this much per month. But did you know that no one is coming to save you? It's never going to get any cheaper. Your problems are never going to go away unless you double down on them right now, right? And so you're just going to overcome their objections. Pick like the 4 most common objections, right? Like cost, husband, done it before and failed, don't believe it's going to work, right? Like just cover those on the call and then say, this is your last chance. We've got dinner to go do for our families. We're going to go do bedtime with our kids, or if it's in the day, we're got to go pick up carpool or whatever it is. Like if you're going to do a nighttime call and daytime call, and then you're just literally going to be like, this is your last chance, everybody. You get to join Miranda. And that's what we do. In this 3-step system, that's what it does. It fixes all those things and then relist off all the things that they deal with. That's what we fix here. That's what we fix. And then anyone that joins, anyone that does it, say, well, once you've ordered, tell done in the chat so we can make sure to get you your free gift, so we can make sure to give you your money back or whatever it is that you're offering to them, so that you can literally get them buying live on the call, not waiting about it till tomorrow. Keep them in the emotional part of their brain so they buy right then and there, because you know that they need it. See, when you believe in what you're offering, when you know that if they will just work with you, that this will work for them, then you can unashamedly lean in, because this is what they need. And because you care so much about them feeling better. And in return, you get a rank up. You get to have a bigger paycheck. Your dreams are met. Sales, when done in this way, is a loving process. There's an energetic exchange where you care so much about asking and being interested in someone other than yourself, and then talking them through all of these things because you care so much. See, this is what is misunderstood about sales. People think that sales is icky and yucky, and that's because they've seen it done wrong for so long. When done right, sales is a very loving process where you have a meaningful conversation, where you actually hear people's struggles, you notice them, you acknowledge them, and you show them a way through it. That's what you get to do when you learn to sell in this way. That's what's going to close more deals on a live Zoom call than anything you've ever done before. You can do the same thing at an in-person home event. And if you need my help in figuring out how to get people to come to the event and show up so that you can do it in this way and actually help people stop wasting their money on things that they can't stay committed to, because your thing is going to work for them and you know it. That's why you're here doing it. It will change your life and theirs in the process. It's the most beautiful thing that you can do for someone. And anytime you see someone using this method of sales, me included, you now know the heart that's behind it. And anyone that does sales in this way does it because they believe in what they're selling, because they know that you need it. And I know that's why you got into network marketing. I know that's why your heart is on fire. I know that there's passion beneath that, because I know that's why I do what I do. That's why I did what I did to build my downline of 20,000. And I know you can do it too. It's these skills and practicing them and refining them and getting better at them that are going to get you on the stage, promote you through your company, and give you the time freedom and financial freedom that network marketing was made for. I believe in you. Share this podcast with someone that needs to get better at sales and transform your team. Start doing these events and tell me how it goes. I know you're going to see massive success. Have an amazing day, everyone. Bye now.